great to have A completed. I'm telling you, my routine works. I'm gonna start a fitness channel. Fuck it. If you don't speak, I'm gonna assume we're not live. Daddy man, hit the gym, stop jerking off. Women be staring at you. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Something to that shit. Devil's temptation, trying to ruin my life, but it won't work. Alright, let's enjoy the trip home now. What should we listen to?
Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely. Sometimes
Bluetooth device is connected.
sometimes I won't.
Once again, I've said now 10 times to you, you need to post those videos on that Discord, and then I will react to them. You have yet to do that. I do not check my email. I'm not digging through thousands of emails looking for that. You need to post it simply right on the Discord, and it'll be watched.
Through the clouds makes me worry.
It'll be watched on the stream when I get home. Gotta be posted though.
I wish to fly away. Sometimes I want to fly away, but you can't judge a book looking at the cover. You can't love someone from messing with another. No, you can't win a war. Fighting with your brother, you wanna have peace. Gotta love one another. Big guns lighting up the sky makes me worry. Sometimes I wish to run away. Sometimes I want to run away. But you can't judge a book looking at the cover. You can't love someone messing with another. No, you can't win a war. Fighting with your brother, you wanna have peace. Gotta love
Fuck up. God, I got unlimited energy now. It's like a fucking superpower or something. Quit jerking off watching porn, I'm telling you. You think I'm fucking playing with you? It's fucking life changing. feel like I'm awakened from a fog or some shit. Not even hard, you just gotta turn to God. God will zap that shit right out of your life. You won't even think about it anymore. You'll be disgusted by it.
I'm seeing my brother and ashes on the ground. And maybe in a new life we can turn this thing around. But you can't judge a book looking at the cover. You can't love someone messing with another. No, you can't win a war fighting with your brother. You wanna have peace, gotta love more than nothing. Yeah, you can't judge a book, you gotta love more than nothing. Can't judge a book.
Man, I did those fucking,
No, you can't judge.
I was doing, so I do that machine. I do 50 reps each side, full resistance. Fucking, and after I do the 50, I go do a plank. I do the 2 side planks and I do the fucking regular plank. I've been doing a minute, but that was getting easy. So today I started doing fucking 90 seconds. Holy fuck, son. Holy shit. I'm gonna do that for a couple of days, weeks, whatever. And then I'm gonna move up to 2 minutes. 2-minute plank. Yeah, the Democrats are falling apart. I predicted it all. So. What more to say about that? I already predicted all that. Called all that. Think about it. If I was right about all that, imagine how right I am about that porno that y'all keep watching, that you won't turn off, ruining your life. What's going on over here? Fuck you, physical fitness or something going on over here. Got a brand new over here. Find the crib. Any updates on what? What you want to know?
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those thugs.
It's the thuggish rugged song. It's the thuggish rugged song. It's the thuggish rugged song. It's the thuggish rugged song.
You're feeling the stress of the wrong step up. Hit a bump, get a jump, got the justice. Just been thugging, straight buzzing, loving your peoples, cause we so real. Chill, better bring your weapon and step and bring on that ammunition. Tripping, no shit, not to mention, never knew no competition. But I gotta get mine, so scream I'm mowing, let me hear ya holler. Let a pop it, $90. Rock with the bum, my brother, father. Check ain't remaining the same. Flaming my dank, drinking brews. Thinking about that, gotta get clapping my pocket.
It's the thuggish rugged song. It's the thuggish rugged song. It's the thuggish rugged song. It's the thuggish rugged song.
Way better than that garbage I'll be listening to.
Ready for the bone in the mother busters, you know me as a hustler. slide, try to creep in, get beat, maybe 6 feet. Gotta put your money up, straight jackets, gotta make that money, man. It's still the same now. Better than my black trick test. You gotta be down the main lane. Let me get this cheat, the soldier, top those the smoke stack. Make you give me a break to my gun back, make you
Oh my God, they mowed the grass. Well, if they was fucking dropping this grass, they're fucking shredded now, huh? For sure. Remember? I was right here. I took them bitches off. I don't see them anywhere. They gone. I look like we're in a fucking house for them.
Don't pretend I won't defend you anymore. You see me. It aches in every bone. I'll die alone, but not for you. My eyes don't need to see.
That don't even sound good.
I know it's me you feel.
If I drop them, they have to be here somewhere. 100%. 100%.
So come sit by the fire and play a while, but you can't stay too long. It aches in every bone. I'll die alone, but not for pleasure. I see my heart explode. It's been eroded by the weather. If you want me, hold me back. Thrill, the skin is dry and blue. The pain will never feel. And so we go back to the remedy. Well, the wind to get you high. Just leave them where they lie. And tell yourself you'll be the devil may thrill. The skin is dry and blue. The pain will never feel. And so we go back to the remedy. Just leave them where they lie. And tell yourself you'll be the devil may
Hey, I came right through here.
Sunday morning.
Fucking iTunes be trying to mix its own bullshit in all the time. Gone forever again. I don't see it. Yay. What the fuck is this shit? Oh yeah. Fucking bullshit. Come on, bike, come back. God damn it. God damn it. Get up here. Fuck. Rolling back as shit. Move. Move. On my way. Hot as fuck. No. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. You run out that front door, run out that front door, you're gonna be in I'm gonna get your ass, that's for sure. You better not go anywhere either. All right, let's go out. Don't jump on me. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool koozie. Oh. Well, now what? Oh, the Piers Morgan thing. I'm going to watch that. That's the first thing we're going to watch. I swear, bro. Motherfuckers call me. Talking about, you going to the gym tomorrow? I'm like, I go to the gym every day. Well, from 10 to 2, you need to be available. That's not how life works, but if I'm around, I help you out. But if I'm at the gym, or if I'm eating, or I'm doing something, then I'm doing something. I have a life too. I mean, the way people talk to you, bro, I'm telling you. The way people act like they're entitled to your time, entitled to your effort, nah, you're really not. I don't have to help you at all. I don't have to do shit. But take care of myself, quite frankly. I hate that bullshit. Well, you're supposed to drop everything you do. And from 10 to 2, just be sitting around chilling. Nah, man, pick a time. Pick an hour. That's how you do things. Some people, man, dude, they have no, like, I don't know how to describe it. They just don't give a shit, bro. They think they entitled to your day, to your time. You just gotta push aside everything you got planned. No, man. I'm telling you, over the next couple of months, I'm going to piss a lot of people off because my whole mindset on this shit done changed. I'm tired of helping motherfuckers that don't help me. And I'm tired of that entitlement bullshit. Where everybody entitled to your time. I got shit to do every single fucking day. And motherfuckers don't care. They're like, well, you can just help me move some stuff. It's ridiculous. It's life, I guess. People don't give a shit. People don't feel like the gym's important. That's what I'm saying. Like, these undisciplined fucking clowns, like, I'm tired of dealing with them. Period. got to be mean in this life. You try to be nice to people, but you really do got to be mean. You really got to tell people to fuck off and no, and just let them be mad. Let them be pissed off about it. See, I ain't like that. You could tell me no. I just accept it because I'm not a dork who thinks I'm entitled to everybody's fucking life and time. If everybody was like me, the world would be perfection. It would be harmony. It would be normal. Everybody would mind their own goddamn business and just fucking live their lives. Are we live? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, are we fucking live? I guess we are. Yes, you can send $1 for the 45-second clip. I just seen that message. You need to quit hooking up, Ricky Perez, I'm telling you. One day you'll look back and you'll say, man, he was right all along. I should have listened. Instead, you're on the same path I was on. A path of destruction. A path. You're going to get a girl pregnant. You know the last girl I hooked up with? I think about it every day. Like, what if I get a call that she's pregnant? What if I get that call? And I'll be thinking about that until a couple weeks go by and then I'll realize, she got her period. This is all hooking up is. It's just a fucking stressful cluster fucking nonsense. Purge it from your life. Stop going to hotels and hooking up with these women, trying to fill a void, and then going home and drinking yourself to death and just being miserable all the time. Eventually you're going to realize all this meaningless casual sex is actually bad for you and it's ruining your life. And it's ruining your mind. We know it's bad for women, but we think, because you all listen to these red pill motherfuckers, you think that it's all right for you to do it, but it's actually bad for you too as a man. You're just mind fucking yourself into, no man, there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's actually destroying you. It's destroying everything about you. As is the pornography. That's why y'all motherfuckers gotta take naps, and I wake up and just fucking grind all day, do all kinds of shit. Because I'm not jerking up my fucking dick every day, watching pornos and shit. I purged it from my life. For good. I said, God, get it out of my life. Get these dumb fucking women out of my life. Get all this shit out of my life. And he did. So simple. It really is that simple. Once you accept that God's real, and you accept that you're pissing him the fuck off, and you're rewarding the devil, your life will change. You need the fear of God in you. The fear of God will keep you from doing stupid, life-destructing shit. You understand how it works? Can you wrap your brain around that? I mean, this dude going to random hotels, meeting random-ass strange women. He don't know if they got diseases. He don't know if he's going to get them pregnant. He don't know if some dude's waiting in there with a gun, a knife, anything. You know how risky it is to have casual sex all the time? There's so much risk involved in it. It's so bad. I'm done with it. I'm pulling myself out of this hell. Y'all can sit in it though if you want. You know how it works out. All that cheating ain't nothing cool about it. All that hooking up. That's why you're drinking every night. Because you're miserable. Fucking them random stupid bitches ain't making you happy. You know how many women I fucked? It ain't ever made me happy. You always feel like shit when you're done fucking them, and you always want them to leave. Why? Because it's shameful behavior. And deep down you know it. That's why you're drinking. That's why when you nut, you got that post-nut clarity. Where you're sitting there going, man, I shouldn't have done that dumb shit. You're letting Satan win. Those desires, that's the devil. That's all it is. It's just the devil. Temptation. As long as you keep succumbing to temptation, you're just going to be miserable. You're never going to feel better. Oh, I feel great. Oh, yeah. No, you don't. You don't. Like somebody else. I've been you. I've hooked up with all kinds of bitches. Been there, done it. Been to hotels, been to their house, been everywhere. Nothing worse than some bitch's house fucking her and then like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This dumb bitch. Imagine instead of getting to know a girl before you fuck her and actually wanting to fuck her and actually liking her, and then if she ended up pregnant, it wouldn't be this goddamn disaster like it would be if some girl you hooked up with you barely know. This is why you don't hook up. I don't care how careful you are. Plenty of people got pregnant with a condom break or something, so there's no being careful. The only way to avoid it, you gotta quit hooking up with these bitches. Only a matter of time where you find yourself in an even worse situation. And some of these girls, I'll fuck them, man, they won't leave me alone. Like that one bitch still trying to snap me. That chick fucking came over here the other day. She was trying to add me on Snap again. Like, go away, dude. And it's just like that TV show, like, only a matter of time for you fuck one of these bitches, man, and you fuck with the wrong bitch, and she is insane, and she kills you, or God knows what could happen. Falsely accuse you of rape or something, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many scenarios that can happen when you're fucking with strange women you don't really know. You don't know who you're letting in your bed. Forget STDs and all that. Think about the fact that you could be dealing with some bitch like in that show who's psychotic, who won't leave you alone, who's going to send like 50,000 emails and text messages and go fucking nuts because you don't want nothing to do with her. You just wanted a quick fuck. I don't want them to chase me. I'm fine. I don't want these wacky, crazy bitches no more. I'm changing everything about the way I look at women and the way I interact with them and the way who I date. I'm not settling for no bullshit behavior no more. You can reciprocate the same energy I give, or you can just go fuck yourself. It's so simple. Post the Van Jones video in the Discord so we can watch it. Oh, there it is. Oh, what's great about the Discord is when he posts the YouTube link in the YouTube chat, it actually posts the link in the Discord and you can click it. That's nice. Deleted what picture? He deleted the picture. What are you talking about? No, nobody was talking about banging trans. Ricky, what are you talking about? I certainly wasn't. I don't know who you are, but hello. Y'all won't even quit watching porn. Y'all won't even Y'all won't even try it. That's how addicted you are. My fuck you are by it. You won't even attempt. Instead, you'll pretend you don't even watch it. You watch it. You can smell it on you motherfuckers through the phone. Now, I watched a video last night. This guy made a lot of sense. The way he explained it. Went down a rabbit hole. But he made a lot of sense. I'm telling you, quit watching that porn, you quit jerking off. These women act different. They notice it. I don't know how they notice, but they know. They fucking know something. You catch them, like, they just act different. But the way this guy described it made perfect sense. He said, once you start jerking off, stop watching porn, you don't have the shame of it anymore. Women can see the shame on you. You're ashamed of yourself watching that shit. The filth. Satan has you by the balls. And once you stop doing that, you don't have to walk around with this shame anymore. Think of how, every time you jerk off to some porno, you feel that shame. You feel like, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing this? And what you don't realize is you walk out of the house with that shame on you. People can notice it. Oh, Larry Lawton. Welcome back. What did Ricky post? I didn't even see it. I mean, I haven't watched porn in over a month. I don't desire to watch it. Like a light switch flipped, and I just said, I can't do this anymore. I can't watch this shit. It's filthy, gross, degeneracy. Turn it off immediately. Purge it from your life. How much energy you're going to have after? I don't even have to delete Twitter. That's what I mean. Like, I can see porn on Twitter and scroll past. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't affect me at all anymore. I'm through it. I don't think about it. And when I see it, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And I just scroll past. I don't get horny from it anymore at all. I have no desire to look at it. I can see it and I can just go, ridiculous, and just go past. It's the power of Christ. Same with hooking up with women. It's easy just to say, nah, I'm good. Meanwhile, Ricky at the hotel. They should ban porn for real. It's destroying the society. It really is. I seen some video last night came up in my feed. Some woman explaining how to quit porn. She's like, you're going to have to quit. Do all these things. And I'm like, actually? Hey, I think Grubhub sent me that money finally. About fucking time, dorks. Because you owed me that. Because I did those deliveries. That $14.50 just showed up. That must be what that is. Damn, I needed that too. Thank you. Here soon, I should get accepted to do Ubers and shit. Uber Eats. Uber lets you sign up with an e-bike. So, no issues there. There was something else I was going to go do. Oh, I think I'm going to get a different cell phone plan. I think I'm going to find a different plan around here and go through it. Because this shit's ridiculous. I was looking at fucking Verizon. Hell, the same cell phone plan is like fucking $80 a month or something. And I'm paying fucking $120. It's ridiculous. Did they unban me? No, I'm pretty sure I'm going to stay banned. But I'll do Uber. I'm signed up on there. I'm just waiting on the background check. There's nothing in my background. There ain't no DUI. So, just got to wait a couple days. If I start doing that, I'll probably go get the second battery. Just have something else to make a little extra cash if needed until we get a real job. Uber does pay way better. You're right on that. Plus, they know I'm on a bike, so they're probably going to give me bike-appropriate orders because I signed up on the bike. They're probably not going to give me no crazy-ass fucking giant-ass shit. Now, if I get accepted for Uber, I'll probably get that backpack that has a cup holders and shit. We'll see what happens. I mean, I know I'll get accepted. Because all I got left is a background. There ain't nothing on that. I'll apply down there at the store, too. I've been back for a while. I'm going to try to record that Patreon episode tonight. If I don't get it done tonight, I'll do it when I wake up in the morning. It'll be the first thing I do before I do anything else. So you'll get one tomorrow, one way or another. We're about to watch Piers Morgan. We're about to watch the Van Jones clip. Bro, this one bitch at the gym, fucking, God, her hair was like pride colors or something. It's fucking crazy. She kept staring, bruh. These bitches be staring at you. Start going to the gym consistently every single day and stop jerking off. These bitches cannot stop staring at you. Now, if I was staring at a bitch at the gym, oh, that's sexual harassment or something. They can just stare at you. What if I started filming them? Like they film us. Going, look at this bitch. I'm not here to be stared at, lady. I'm going to get you a Patreon very soon. I've been working on baby reindeer. I just put one out Saturday. It ain't been that long. Remember, you get 2 a week. It's only Tuesday. I mean, technically, I could put it out Friday and Saturday back to back. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm going to do one tomorrow. Or tonight. You can't force yourself to record them either. If you want them to be good, they got to be like, you can't just force yourself. Like, let me sit down and try to hammer this out. It'll be terrible. You got to be in a talkative mood. But very soon. Tomorrow. For sure. Probably tomorrow and Saturday. I did see that trailer. Ain't it crazy how Gears of War used to be this amazing game? I used to play the fuck out of it. I used to play Gears of War like I'd play Rust. Just play the shit. Get off work and just play Gears of War, then go to bed and then Go to work and play Gears of War. That's all I did. And then, notice, for like the last 10 years, Gears of War has been terrible. They've been putting out these terrible Gears with these women lead characters and all this shit. Knowing that's not what we wanted. We wanted Marcus and all them guys. We wanted the original characters. Remember, it's a video game, so you don't have to come up with new characters. You can just keep using the same characters because it's fake. They're not real people. You don't have to have them die. Now, I understand having people die to push the story. I think Gears of War has a good story, at least the 3 I played. I always liked the campaign and the story. But what they're doing now, it's brilliant. Go back to the E-Day when the Locusts come out, play with the original characters in their younger days. It's genius. But what's funny to me about it is they could have done this years ago, and they didn't. They were going to put it out on PlayStation. And the first game they're going to put out on PlayStation, they give us exactly what we want. Ain't that funny? That's exactly what I want. And I've been passing up all these mediocre Gears games for years. Been telling you, I don't want to play as some stupid girl and all this dumb shit, because that's not Gears of War, bro. I'm not against playing as a girl, but Gears of War is about fighting giant fucking creatures, and these creatures are jacked to the gills, and the guys are jacked to the gills, and everyone's roided up, right? And to think a little woman could fight these fucking things is insane. I'm not buying it, bro. Now, it's alright in multiplayer mode, have a female character. That's fine. Some girls play games. I don't mind that. It's multiplayer. It's no big deal. But in the campaign, it's silly, bro. It's silly. We don't want to play as his daughter, bro. Why couldn't Marcus Phoenix have a son? See, this is what I'm talking about. That's that feminist bullshit agenda. Because you all know it would have made more sense for Marcus Phoenix to have a son, to carry on his legacy. And it's a video game, so you can do that. But they're like, no, she got to be a girl. You got to have a daughter. Like, bro, it's stupid. Because that's not what Gears of War is about. It's about macho, tough guy, jacked up, roided up motherfuckers fighting roided up monsters. That's what it's about. That's what's fun about it. It's over the top. It's gory, and it's got great graphics, and they try to force this feminism woke bullshit into Gears of War, and they ruined it. And now that they're going to put it on PS5, they're like, all right, we'll give y'all exactly what you want. People have been asking for a game about Emergence Day for fucking years, and they're finally going to do it. And you'll see. It'll be on PS5. It'll be a massive success. If I have a PS5 at the time, I'll get it. I mean, that's a day one buy, bro. Easy. See how easy it is to revive these franchises? Like, just stop the bullshit and make a good game. With stuff that people want. Like, you know, this is easy. They could do it with Halo. They could do it with all these games. They could bring them all back to their former glory. They just won't do it. Also, the developers these days are not like the developers of 10 years ago. The guys that made Modern Warfare 2, the guys that made Gears of War, the guys that made all these games, they put so much time and effort into it. People used to care, bro. We didn't. Now all we hear about is, I got to work too much. I got to work too much. Remember when people wanted to work hard and do amazing things and put out incredible games and movies that stood the test of time, and people thought about them and played them and watched them long after they died, and they left a legacy? Idiots today don't realize they're going to die, and they need to work hard, because that's how you can leave something behind that people remember you by. If all you do is just fucking act like a fucking bum and you don't do anything, you don't put no effort into shit. That's why these games and movies suck these days. There's no effort. There's no effort anymore. Not like the motherfuckers used to do. Motherfuckers used to care, bro. They used to care. They used to have an idea and want to execute it and want it to be perfect. And they spent all day and night thinking about it. And they found other people who shared the same passion, and they all worked together to create a masterpiece. And we don't have that anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. What we have now is a bunch of people that don't even want to go to work. They want to work from home remotely. As Elon Musk said, you can't do that. Like, we need everybody in the office bouncing ideas off each other. It's a team effort. And you can't have a team effort when you're sitting at home watching Netflix, sending emails and shit. You know, it's this idea, you know, the liberals will say, oh, they want everybody to come back to the office because they have all this real estate. Man, no. That's not it, dude. That's not it at all. What it's really about is you're not productive sitting at home, bro. You're not doing anything. They need you to be productive. They're not paying you all this fucking money to sit at home and fuck off. And they notice that your productivity has dropped because you're sitting on home watching Netflix pretending to work. You think these companies can't get out of these real estate deals and sell these offices? It's not about that. It's about the fact that they need the people in the office working as a team because that's how things get done. When you see a game that comes out and it's incredible, like a Red Dead Redemption 2 or something, the reason that game is so incredible is because a group of people worked their fucking ass off to make an incredible game. They spent years meticulously fine-tuning every detail, crafting some giant open world, and right down to the little tiny details of the bark on a tree. Motherfuckers was painting the blades of the grass, and oh, look at this. We're 60 hours, 80 hours a week just grinding. And then you hear these people on the internet, oh, work hard, you don't get nothing for it. These people that say that have never worked hard in their goddamn lives. That's the reality of it. These people tell you they work hard at their job all day and they don't get raises and they don't get promotions are lying. It's a lie. Every promotion I've ever got at a job is because I worked my ass off for it. They're not going to give you anything if you just fucking do the bare minimum, you fucking idiot. And people mind fuck themselves. They got a manager, and the manager doesn't work as hard as them. Why should the manager work as hard as you? If the manager has to work as hard as you, why did he hire you? See, that's what you're not understanding, retard. You got to change your whole mindset about life. You really do. I wish I'd have had this mindset when I worked at Food Line. I never would have quit. I would have moved to another store. I had the district manager call me when I quit, telling me to come in, let's talk this out. He's like, let's talk this out. You got a future here. And I was like, I don't know, man. Tired of dealing with that corrupt bullshit store. They would have moved me to a different store, though. I'd still be working at Food Line for real. If I'd had this mindset. Because I'd have went in there, told the district manager everything, got that store manager and his assistant fired. Would have probably took his job for real. I was burnt out working there though, didn't want it. I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. That store was a disaster. That's why I shut down. Too much corruption. Too much bullshit going on. Time blindness. That is true. No, that's real. I have that. That's actually very true. All those videos you watch about ADHD are actually true. I have that. And it is a struggle. I don't take no medicine for that shit. I took medicine as a kid. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it made me feel. I don't think I could stream and do shows and shit if I was fucking on those goddamn drugs. You really just got to will yourself out of it. Or you'll sit there on your phone all day fucking off. And time blindness is very real. Time blindness is where you don't understand time like everybody else. Like you'll say, I'm going to the gym for an hour, and you'll be there 2 hours. In your mind, it only takes an hour, but it's a reality, it's like 2 hours you're there. You'll get lost in shit for hours fucking with shit. And then that's all real shit. Trust me on that. All those videos you see about that's very real. I see them sometime. I'm like, damn, this is all about me right here. This shit, I do all this shit. I used to think ADHD wasn't real, but it is. I'd be lying to pretend it ain't, because hell, I have all them fucking symptoms. I'd be doing all that shit. It fucks with your impulse control too. That's why you end up hooking up and shit. It ain't bullshit. You think it's bullshit because you don't have it. I was diagnosed with it as a kid, so I know I have it. Now, I went through a period where I thought it was made up and everything, but as I've gotten older, I've realized, yes, I do have this. Because and when I hear people talk about it, I'm like, yeah, I do the same shit. I have all those symptoms. Also, I watched a guy, like a doctor, that this is his like expertise, and he was like, people that exercise every day, it helps. And that's why I go to the gym every day. I have to go to the gym every day. It structures my whole day. If I don't, I won't do shit. It's literally backed by research. Now, you cannot believe it, but I'm telling you I have it. I'm telling you it's true. Why would I lie about it? Like, sometimes you're manic and you can just get a lot done. You can clean your whole fucking house. You can clean your whole fucking house like it. But the way you clean your house is like crazy, because you'll just be doing like 20 different things at the same time. You'll go to do laundry, and then you'll see something, and then you'll just drop the laundry and go do that, and then you'll come back to the laundry. Your just brain is like running at fucking 100 miles an hour. If you listen to me do a stream and talk, you can see it, because I'm all over the place. I'm jumping all over different topics. That's ADHD. This is what it is. I feel like, though, you can will yourself out of these behaviors. Though I feel you can. You can understand you have it, and you can just get the fuck out of bed and go do what you gotta do. Going to the gym helps. I'm telling you, exercise helps with it. Nicotine helps with it too. I don't just smoke to smoke shit. It slows your mind down. That ADHD, I'm telling you, you're just flying. 1,000 thoughts running in your head. Something I learned last night about ADHD as well. You get a dopamine rush from arguing with people. That's why I like arguing with people. Get in the house, Marshall! 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 Get in this house, Marshall! 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 Come on, Molly. You dumbass in the house with that bullshit. Get in here. I don't play anything. I haven't played games in weeks. Got too much to do. I didn't name the dog. I didn't name any of these dogs. The girl I was with at the time when I got Marshall named Marshall. Oh, they let their little dogs out in their yard, and they go bark at each other through the fence. I got to get his stupid ass. So he'll shut the fuck up, or he'll sit out there and bark like a stupid fool. He getting better at listening now. You getting better at it, Marshall. The thing is, though, like, I don't know what that bitch is talking about, because that doesn't make you late for work. In a way it can, though, because how late? Because you could be like, okay, it's going to take me, you might think it's going to take you a certain amount of time to get to work, but it actually takes longer. That's what time blindness is. It's not fucking, oh, I'm just late because I forgot I had to go to work. Like, what? No. You can remember to go to work. The fucking stupid shit. Yeah, that might just be a fucking excuse. Some people play it up a little bit, I feel. They play it up a little bit. Like they can't do nothing. I held a job down for years, and I mean, I was late a lot, but that wasn't because I didn't know I had to go to work. It was because at a certain point I knew I was the shit, and I knew they couldn't fire me because I was literally the fucking backbone of the store. Like they're fucked without me. They're not gonna get any of this shit done without me. So if I'm 10 minutes late, who gives a shit? I used to come in an hour late sometimes. I used to wake up and go, nah, I'm gonna sleep in an hour. And I'd come in and my boss would be, this is before I became a manager. And I'd come in, my boss would be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, you know it's I. You know I'm about to work, so you know I'm about to bust out a lot. So hey. As long as the job gets done, who cares? That's just 1 hour. I was like, that's 1 hour. Because I knew they always needed me at the end of the week to stay an hour here or there. But you can't go over 40 hours. So I was like, you can give me this hour back at the end of the week. Trust me, you'll need it. You'll need me here an extra hour on Saturday. These motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing. Look, imagine if I could clone myself, how much I'd get done. Imagine. Yeah, Black Ops 6. Who cares about that? Let's watch this video. Van Jones get told to shut the fuck up. God, I gotta pee.
So I say that on that last debate stage to a bunch of Republicans that are shaking in their boots. These are the things you're not supposed to say in the Republican Party even today. And then you get the mainstream media. You got this character Van Jones on CNN afterwards saying, this is the rise of an longer than Trump.
No,
this is
we're not
dangerous.
getting on the phone right now.
I am shaking.
Damn.
That's what he says.
I've been on the phone with you twice today. Fuck's sake.
Just shut the fuck up.
Get a life.
At a certain point, just shut the fuck up.
I want to hear it again.
Jones at CNN.
I've heard this before, but I want to hear it again. Actually, I have heard this.
We're done with it.
Damn. No. You keep doing that kind of shit to me, I won't answer my phone the rest of the night out of spite. That type of shit gets on my nerves. Only one should be calling me like that is somebody fucking me. That's it. You ain't fucking me, don't be calling me like that.
So I say that on that last debate stage to a bunch of Republicans that are shaking in their boots. These are the things you're not supposed to say in the Republican Party even today. And then you get the mainstream media. You got this character Van Jones on CNN afterwards saying, this is the rise of an American demagogue who's going to live 50 years longer than Trump. This is dangerous. I am shaking. That's what he says. Just shut the fuck up. At a certain point, just shut the fuck up. Van Jones and
Oh,
CNN.
man.
We're done with it.
It's true. We're done with it. Shut up. God, I should have voted Vivek. I hope Trump makes Vivek the VP. If Trump makes Vivek the VP, I will vote for Trump. Even though my vote really doesn't matter. I will vote for Trump. I want to vote for Vivek. The more I see of Vivek, I mean, maybe he's a snake in the grass, but, I mean, what politician ain't at some level? But Vivek is just funny. Like, Vivek is like, that's the best thing to say to what Van Jones said. It's just like, shut the fuck up. That's where I'm at with the liberals, where I'm just done listening to them. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear them whining about fake problems when you got real problems. Nobody wants to hear it. Oh, there's a dictator. Da, 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 da. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. We don't care, bro. We'll take our chances with Trump. We're taking our chances with Trump. We done seen how Biden handles things for 4 years. We'll be out of our damn minds to go another 4. I mean, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. All right. Let's watch this Piers Morgan shit. Apparently, Piers Morgan interviewed that real woman from that movie that was stalking that dude. Where is that video? See, that's why we can't have mindless trolling in the Discord, because you got to scroll. That's exactly why. Now I realize why it gets on my nerves, because I got to scroll through it when I want to go find something that's actually worth my time. I got to scroll through a bunch of retard shit. A bunch of played out dumb trolling that's obvious and boring. Rule number 1 to trolling. If I know you're trolling, it's stupid. Why are you even doing it? The whole point of trolling is to troll a motherfucker that don't know you're trolling him. That's literally what trolling is. Trolling is not trolling someone and them going, listen, dude, you're too old for this and you need to come up with new material. Because everyone knows you're trolling. That's not being a good troll, I'm sorry, but it's not. I've trolled thousands of people. And they literally thought I was serious. They thought I was dead fucking serious. They got mad. Some people hate me to this day for some shit I said that was just a joke. And they just, God, they fucking. And I wanted to make them mad. That's the whole point of saying it. I wanted to see how sensitive they was. Because they played up being the master. I'm a master. You're not, though. Some of you need to pack it in. No shame in packing it in. Where's the Piers Morgan? I'll find it myself.
You'll probably need it eventually when these liberals come for you.
See how long it's taking me to play this clip? That's ADHD. Like, that's literally what it is. Where I'm just like distracted and I'm like, oh, what's this? And I'm looking at shit. And then this guy finally sends it and I'm like, all right, we'll click it. Now we're here.
Expedia members get member prices and rewards for future trips.
See, when you got to go to YouTube app and find it, now you're seeing other shit. And you're like, what is this? And what is that? And then your mind is just fucking all over that fucking place.
This show is incredible.
Baby Reindeer.
Got absolutely obsessed.
A beef curtain. I did not move.
Everybody is talking about Baby Reindeer.
Now fans are trying to find the real people behind the story.
Because it doesn't depict real life events. It's blown up so quickly and so fast.
First of all, why have you decided to go public? When did you know that you were the person being depicted? He says the whole thing started because he felt sorry for you. Have you ever been to prison? What do you feel about Richard Gere? You think he's mentally ill? Did you ever turn up at his house? Would you accept that someone who did that would be very obsessive about something? Here's the thing, I don't know the truth. You do. And look down the barrel of that camera. To people who still doubt you, what do you say to them? One of the first things that viewers of Baby Reindeer are told by Netflix is that this is a true story. Not based on a true story or inspired by real events, but a true story. It's emphatic about that. The show's writer, comedian Richard Gadd, even plays the lead role himself. Many millions of people across the world have now seen it. It's one of the biggest Netflix shows of the year. And I've watched it all. It's a riveting, emotionally intense drama worthy of all the critical plaudits it's now receiving. Viewers are gripped by the apparently real-life struggle of a fledgling stand-up comedian who is mercilessly stalked by an older woman, Martha, in a 3-year onslaught of harassment. Martha bombards him with tens of thousands of lurid emails, leaving hundreds of voicemails, lurking outside his house, attacking his partner, even confronting his family and friends. Now, Richard Gadd said that he and Netflix had gone to such great lengths to disguise Martha's real identity that she wouldn't even recognize herself. But that wasn't true. Many people did recognize her very quickly. And the woman at the center of the story was outed online within hours simply by cross-referencing her posts on social media with those that were used in the show. Other details about her character bear a striking, unavoidable similarity with the real woman now accused of being the crazed stalker Martha. The show raises uncomfortable questions about the line between fact and fiction, fantasy and reality. Another innocent man in the television industry has been falsely accused of sexual assault based on one of the storylines in the drama. Well, Fiona Harvey is the woman outed as the real Martha of Baby Reindeer. She's chosen to confirm her identity because she wants to have a right of reply. And so, in her first television interview, she joins me now in the studio. Well, thank you for joining me, Fiona. First of all, why have you decided to go public?
The internet sleuths tracked me down and hounded me and gave me death threats, so it wasn't really a choice. I was forced into this situation.
What do you hope to achieve in this interview?
I came on your show because you're a veteran broadcaster. I think you'll give me a fair hearing. You were persecuted yourself not so long ago. So that's why I've chosen this show.
Have you watched the drama?
Not at all. I've heard about the court scene, about the jail sentences and all this sort of stuff.
But you really haven't watched any of it?
I haven't watched any of it.
You're not curious to?
No, I think I'm sick. It's taken over enough of my life. I find it quite obscene. I find it horrifying, misogynistic. Some of the death threats have been really terrible online. People phoning me up. You know, it's been absolutely horrendous. I wouldn't give credence to something like that, and it's not really my kind of drama.
When did you know that you were the person being depicted in this?
5 years ago on BBC Breaking News, I saw
Goddamn dog, hold on.
the Edinburgh Festival. And he was holding up placards, MP's wife stalker, and all of this, and he'd called it Baby Reindeer. That's all I knew. And I thought, well, I've only met this guy 2 or 3 times. I don't know him. and left it at that. I should have possibly jumped it at that stage.
And when did you know that Netflix were doing something?
2 weeks ago. I had just moved flat, so it was 2 weeks ago past Saturday.
And how did you hear?
I saw on BBC Breaking News that he'd sold to Netflix, and both he and this character, Martha, this Jessica actress, seemed to be promoting mercilessly.
Did you think then it was you that they were depicting?
I thought it was me they were depicting 5 years ago because of this MP's wife stalker article that had been a number done on me by the Sunday Mail 25 years ago when I was going for Donald Du's parliamentary seat. So I knew, I had a vague idea then. The Daily Mail then approached me on the Wednesday, 2 weeks ago. So sort of 2 weeks tomorrow, but 2 weeks ago, if you see what I mean, and told me that I was getting death threats online, that I'd been outed as Martha, there were TikTok videos.
Were you online at all? Because you were before, but are you these days online?
I've come off Facebook as of yesterday.
Are you on X, what used to be Twitter?
No, I'm not.
You had an account.
Yeah, that's right. Years and years ago. I'm scared to Google up BBC Breaking News. I'm certainly scared to Google up the Daily Mail in case I am on it in some bizarre circus.
That moment you realised it was you that they were depicting from what you were reading. The sleuths, as you say, had found your tweets. They compared some of the phraseology. They'd done the maths and they worked out this was you that was being depicted. How did that make you feel?
Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I couldn't believe he'd done that. And so long after first meeting, we're talking 10, 12 years ago, really horrendous. I didn't know who to trust. I was told by the Daily Mail, don't trust those bleeps in Scotland. Whereas I found John Dingwall of the Daily Record completely wonderful, actually. He's acted with total courtesy. I couldn't believe this had happened.
I want to play a little clip. This is just some of the reaction to Baby Reindeer from members of the public.
She ends up becoming the craziest stalker I ever seen in my life.
And this is all a true story?
This is all a true story, yeah. And they've found a real woman online.
So I assume in the actual thing, they've obviously given her a different name. It's a different woman, but you know what I find? They always manage to find a similar looking woman, and the build tends to be the same.
I have a theory about this, though. I feel like he's done it on purpose because he knew that people would find her and he wants to make her life hell a bit.
When you hear that, what do you think?
The final guy on there, I think, is correct. I think he always wanted this to come out, to persecute someone, to take attention away from him and this rape allegation. And I just generally think he's got extreme psychiatric problems.
I mean, there's no doubt he has problems.
He's fucking
if you watch given that he's written it about himself, if you watch the whole thing as I did, all 5, 6 episodes, whatever it is, he has a lot of problems. He's quite open about that. The question, I guess, which we'll come to, is how much of the way he depicts you is true. And your position is that it's just not factual.
It's a work of fiction. It's a work of hyperbole, as I've always said. And there are two true facts in that. His name is Richard Gadd, and he worked as a jobbing barman on benefits in the Holy Arms, and we met 2 or 3 times. Those are the only.
Well, let's go through some of these things. So, you first met him. I mean, the show shows you coming in to a London pub. You've just named the pub. And he's working behind the bar, Richard Gadd, and he offers you a cup of tea. Is that what happened?
No, that's not correct. He didn't offer me a cup of tea. Nobody gets anything free from the Holy Arms. I was in for a meal with a drink of lemonade, and I was very, very hungry. I'm diabetic, so very hungry. So that's.
And did you talk to him?
He interrupted a conversation. There was another barman there, and I said, "Oh, you're Scottish," and basically commandeered the conversation. I was talking to somebody. It's pretty rude to interrupt. So he seemed to be obsessed with me from that moment onwards.
I mean, just speaking to you, I've never met you before, but you do look and sound very similar to the actress in the drama.
I haven't seen the actress. We're both Scottish. We've both got dark hair. She's considerably younger than me. I think she's about 18 years younger than me.
How old are you, if you don't mind me
asking?
I'm
58. I'm a year younger than you. And I think Martha, Jessica, the actress, is about 40, 38, 40.
It says in the show that you proceeded to return to the same pub time and again, but you never paid for a drink.
I don't drink alcohol. And
did you pay for anything that you had?
Lemonade or soft drink.
Would he give you free drinks? Or?
No, absolutely not. This is sort of a depiction of me as a pauper who wouldn't stand around or stand a drink. It's nonsense.
It says that you told Richard Gadd that he looked like a baby reindeer toy you once had as a child, hence the name of the show.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I appear to have written most of the show in my sleep. I dressed
did you have a baby reindeer?
I had a toy reindeer.
So that's true.
And he'd shaved his head. That bit is true. And there were reindeers in the shops. It was Christmas time or something. It was a joke. So I have inadvertently penned the name of the show.
Right. But that is true.
That's true. That's a true fact.
But don't he have all these
you,
voicemails and shit from her?
Like
Why don't just post them?
Is that true?
This, I think, was a wholly armed joke about curtains and a lot of sexual innuendo.
Maybe he made it all up. It ain't
It's
real.
Orange Theory. It's group fitness for everyone.
He is fucked in the head.
He did say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it true that you caught Richard Gadd looking through your window after he followed you home one night?
False.
You never saw him at your house?
I didn't see him at my house. I think it would be impossible to look through a window.
Did anyone else ever see him there?
No.
So as far as you were concerned, he never turned up at your place?
Correct.
Him doing that?
Yes, I believe so. I've been told that.
But that categorically didn't happen?
That categorically didn't happen.
In the course of your relationship with Richard Gadd, you send him 41,000 emails, 350 voice messages, 744 tweets, 48 Facebook messages, and 106 letters.
That's simply not true. If somebody was sending somebody 41,000 emails or something, they'd be doing how many a day? Lots.
Well, it'd be obsessively.
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What did you send him?
None of that's true. I don't think I sent him anything.
You never sent him anything?
No. I think there may have been a couple of emails exchanging, but that was it. Just jokey banter emails.
Netflix have said that these details are the real ones. That this is exactly
completely incorrect.
So you're denying sending anything to him?
There may have been a couple of emails.
Text messages?
No.
Facebook messages?
No.
Did you tweet him?
This fucking better be important, or I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be back.